All right. Welcome back, everybody, to another live watch along fan reaction kind of thing. Trying to watch this Bowling Green, not Duke. What the heck am I talking about? Watching Bowling Green face the number one team in women's college basketball, the Gamecocks. That's right, my team, the Gamecocks, is on. Both men and women are actually playing tonight, so I am kind of tuned in to two different games at once, watching and seeing how each one of them plays out tonight. Both teams should get a victory. Right now, the women's are winning 52-31, I think it is. That's what the score is right now at halftime. A few minutes probably to go before the second half kicks off. And then the men's is barely beating Winthrop right now. Uh, Let me see. Let me get back to the men's score. Let's see. Yeah, the men's up by 5, 33-28. So we're checking that out as well. Got a couple people in here. Appreciate anybody's coming in to watch this. I can't show the game, but I will be talking a little bit about it. Let you know what I'm seeing. Give you my opinion on it, and get in the chat if you want to, or comment or whatever if you want to talk about it. What's up, Cowboy fan for life? How you doing? Thanks for subbing up to my channel, man. The men's, I believe they're on. I think they're on ESPN Plus or something. They on the. I think you got to have the app to get that one as well. Both of these games are on ESPN Plus, SEC Network Plus. So one of the two. I can't remember exactly which one it is, but unless you got the streaming app or whatever, you cannot. You probably won't be able to watch it. So that's I got Hulu Live, so I'm able to get the ESPN Plus app and the SEC Network Plus. So yeah, we're getting ready to kick off the second half. Want to thank all my subscribers out there. Take a minute before the game starts back up the second half to thank all my subscribers out there. Finally broke 800 today. So thank you everybody for subscribing to this channel. Thank you guys for giving me an opportunity to do things like this. So if you would share it out with your friends, encourage them to subscribe as well. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, it looks like both games are getting ready to tip off the second half. So I didn't. I was going to do the whole game for the Bowling Green, South Carolina, but I had some family obligations to take care of course, and wasn't able to watch the first half. Not all of it. I watched probably about the second quarter on. So, but yeah, hopefully, right now Bowling Green, like I said, trailing by 21. So hopefully the Gamecock looks like the Gamecock's probably going to pull away from this. So you got our huge size advantage. I think from what I've seen, their biggest player 6'2". It's kind of hard to match up when you got 6'7" down low in the post. And Camila Cardozo just banked it in, got an N1 opportunity. So we're up by 23 shooting the N1. So far from what I've seen, it's been a good game. South Carolina's had a big lead most of the way, but Bowling Green is a feisty team, man. I don't know if you guys have been watching it or whatever, but they coming out and they giving South Carolina some punches. I think the closest I've seen them get since the start of the game is probably about 10, I think. From where I picked up at, they were trailing by like 10 or 12. So they came out, they're not backing down from South Carolina. They real feisty team, and they trading blows with them down low in the paint. So they're not shying away from our bigs. That's for sure. The guys on the other hand, they got a 3-point lead. Looks like Winthrop just got an N1. So who knows that they struggling to me, in my opinion, they struggling to have an inside game. Seems like their inside game is not there. So, but anybody out there, how's the sound on this video? If anybody's out there, looks like you got one person watching. So if it still sounds robotic, I got something ordered that I want to try out. A friend of mine told me to get a cable, an Ethernet cable, and run it straight to the router instead of using Wi-Fi. So hopefully that might fix it, keep it from bogging down and sounding robotic. So anybody out there, let me know how it sounds. Looks like South Carolina second half they come back with their starters, Kitts, Cardoza, Breed Hall, Tahina Powell, Raven Johnson. Looks like they start in the second half. Like just like they did the first half actually. I know last game Raven got an opportunity to sit out, get a chance to, I guess, get some fresh legs under her and just kind of just take a break since it's Presbyterian. That's the beauty of playing teams like that. You can give them an opportunity to sit out and just like I said, just get their minds back right, get their bodies feeling better. Get their feet back under them. Although they ain't played but 9 games, it's good to have a little break where you can rest up some of your starters. And there's no fall off, so I mean it's not like it's not like we needed her. We have other players that can run the point. Tina Powell, Tessa Johnson. So not really too much worried about letting her have a day off. It didn't hurt us at all. So looks like South Carolina just turned the ball over. So Bowling Green's got the ball back down the court. So let's see, the men's there up by 6, 37-31. Looks like Michi's out there, BJ Mack, Stephen Clark, Talon Cooper, and Miles Studi's out there in the second half of this matchup. So, and South Carolina got the loose ball rebound. Cardoza passes it down low to Kitts. There you go. Like I said, Bowling Green ain't really got a whole lot that can match up with our size. We have a huge size disadvantage or size advantage in this matchup. I think the biggest player Bowling Green's got is like 6'2", and that's probably the biggest they got. I think the other ones are usually right around 6 foot, 6'1". So we pretty much have a size advantage all around and at every position, I would think. But how's everybody doing tonight? Looks like you got a couple people in here watching. I appreciate everybody. Anybody stops by, watches it now, watches it later. Hits. Oh my God, doing her work, boy. Woo. That was a good pass by Cardoza to Kitts. Oh, she banked in a 3. Bowling Green just banked in a 3. Holy cow. But it's still 61-40, so it's not a big deal. Just can't leave them girls wide open though. We got to get up on them. Got to press them. Bowling Green's a pretty good 3-point shooting team. Watch that, Chloe Kit. Yeah, I'm kind of watching the women's basketball game on the TV, and I got the men's game going on my phone, so I'm kind of watching 3 different screens: the live stream, my phone, that game, and then I'm watching the girls' game as well, trying to keep up with this action as Winthrop just hit a 3-pointer to cut the lead to 5. With about 17 minutes to go in the second half. The girls' action, 61-40 still. About 5.5 to go in the third quarter. So overall, not too bad of a game. And we just turned it over down low. The men's did. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Nah, that ain't their ball. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, this matchup tonight, Bowling Green, South Carolina, I think this is a game that Coach Staley is playing just because the head coach of Bowling Green was one of her assistants last year. And in the previous years, Fred Schimmel, I think is how you say his name. I'm not very good at pronouncing it. It's kind of spelled different than you would think, but I think that's how you say it, Fred Schimmel. So I think this is what this is, a game kind of, you know, just to, give him an opportunity to, start his program, get his program going, play some good, tough competition, get his young ladies facing facing the number one team at their home. So South Carolina's actually traveling in this game. So kind of surprising. You don't usually see number one teams travel a whole lot to teams like Bowling Green and the lower. I ain't gonna say lower. I guess lower echelon teams out there. So, but I think it was just a favor by Dawn to let him take on the number one team, see what they can do, see where his ladies are as far as talent and everything. And like I said, they got some good shooters. They got some good shooters on the team. They just need some more size. You can definitely see the size disadvantage between South Carolina and Bowling Green as Chloe Kitts just took a pass down low and a perfect, nice shot. Oh Lord, Bowling Green just hit a three. Bowling Green just hit a three, cut it 65-43. But I ain't worried about it. We'll do all right. They're gonna hit their shots as Bree Hall just blew by that defender and went straight to the rack on that one. So let's see, the men's up by 7. 15 minutes to go, 15:50 to go. Looks like an under 16 timeout. So, but what do y'all think about the first 10 games of the women's season so far? They faced some good competition. Oh, that was a bad pass, Malaysia. Come on. But they faced some good competition. Maryland, Duke, North Carolina. Oh, get that rebound. But they faced some stiff competition so far, and they passed the test. They passed the test. I know they still got a couple more to go. UConn, and then the SEC schedule coming up here soon. You got Tennessee. That's always pretty good, or they have been pretty good. Texas A&M, Mississippi State, Kentucky, Florida, all them. So still got a long ways to go. But my overall assessment of the first 10 games is I think South Carolina's doing a heck of a job. Doing a good job so far. Chloe Kitts totally looking a whole lot better this year than she did last year because she came in mid-season and looks like she was a little, I guess, out of sorts, I guess. And this year, I think she's figured it out. She's playing up to the level that she can, and we're starting to see her dominate down low. So, how's it going, Mr. Todd? I'm doing good, and just watching the women's and the men's play. Trying to do a couple things. Trying to watch a couple games while I do the talking. So, but yes, overall, I think through the first 10 games, South Carolina is right where they need to be. They're clicking on all cylinders. Got brought in some good transfers. Tina Powell. I mean, she's just as advertised. I mean, she's shooting about 50% from the 3-point line. Smooth stroke. I mean, she's overall great player. Takima Walker, she's still trying to, I guess, the way it seems to me, it seems like she's still trying to find her way on the team. I think she's getting there. Especially, I think by the time we get to conference plays, she'll be right where she needs to be. Bringing in the high school players, Malaysia Fulwiley, Tessa Johnson, they're as advertised. They're pretty good shooters. Malaysia's a pretty good ball handler. Makes a lot of ESPN highlight reels. So overall, I like this team. I think in my opinion, I think we are better this year as a complete team than what we were last year. Because I think this year we got more of a perimeter shooting team than we did last year. And I think that showed in the Final Four against Utah, against Iowa. Whenever we couldn't really knock down a bunch of threes. We was struggling on the outside. Everything's been shot inside, which made Iowa lock down the post players, and we weren't able to hit any outside shots. But this year, I think we got a complete team. We got the inside game of Watkins and Cloyd Kitts and Cardoza, and then we got the outside game of Tess Johnson, Bree Hall, Tina Powell. So I think this year's team, in my opinion, it's just my opinion. So I think I think this team, I think this team's better put together than last year's team, in my opinion. I'm not taking anything away from last year's team, the freshies and all that, but I just think from an overall big picture, I think this year's team looks more complete than last year's team. So that's just my assessment of it. What's going on, Octavian? Glad to see you in here, man. Ready for tomorrow. What's going on tomorrow, Octavian? I don't know what tomorrow is, unless you're talking about our live show. Me and Twisted Rooster, we do a live show on Wednesday night, talking Gamecock football. I think we're gonna talk some basketball, transfer portal stuff, recruiting. End up talking baseball when the baseball season comes as well. But if anybody in here that not subscribe to the Twisted Rooster channel, make sure you guys go sub him up and tune into our live show tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. So we'll be doing that live on here as well. So, oh yeah, early signing day. Yeah, we got a lot of big time prospects signing tomorrow. So, or hopefully they will. Can't really say until they actually put pen to paper and we get the when we get the national the letter of intents in. I guess that's the only way you can really count them, whenever you get the signed, sealed, letters in. So hopefully the Gamecocks will get everybody they signed. Got some big time offensive linemen coming in. Got some big time players all over, defense and wide receiver, and hopefully we can get them all. But yeah, back to the action here. Let's see. Up 73-46. Bowling Green just missed it. South Carolina's run it. Malaysia Fulwiley. There she goes. A little scoop. Oh, she missed that one. Oh, we got Fagan cleaning it up, though. You got the N1. There you go. Let's see. The men's are trailing, or they're winning 46-38. 46-38 with like 14 and a half minutes to go. Hey, Winthrop's pesky, man. They ain't going nowhere, looks like. South Carolina letting them hang around. The name of the what group is that? Cowboy Fan for Life. Where's that group at? I'm not familiar with that one. Let's see. South Carolina's up by 30. South Carolina's up by 30. Bowling Green just missed a shot. They got the rebound. Nope. Can't finish. Here comes Raven running it out. Taking it all the way down. She's dribbling back outside. Pass it into Fagan. Look like we're going a little smaller right now. You got Fulwiley out there, Fagan, Tessa Johnson, Ashlyn Watkins, and Raven Johnson out there. Looks like we're going a little small right now for the Gamecocks. About 50 seconds to go in the third quarter, so time's winding down in the third quarter. Well, what'd they call? They get Watkins for another push off. Yeah, come on. Let's see. Okay, on Facebook, I have to go check that group out. I might be all right. I might be in that group. I don't know. I have to go check that out. Cowboy Fan for Life. I don't do a whole lot of Facebook much. I try to stay off of that platform, but I have to get on there and check it out and check the channel out, see what it's all about, and try to if you add me, I guess I'll get on there and yeah. Don't be adding no Octavian. Ain't nobody want Octavian in no group. No, nobody want no Gator fan around. Octavian, you talk nothing but Florida ball, man. Ain't nobody want to talk about Florida. Anybody want to talk about no Florida? Nothing good in Florida. All right, we got about 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Looks like Tessa Johnson. Raven for three. Nope, a little bit off, a little too strong. Watkins cleaned it up. No, she missed it. What the world? There you go, and one. Watkins got the and one there. Time is about to run out in the third quarter. There you go, Cowboy fan. Oh, they had no Florida fans. We don't need them on there. They're a bunch of delusional fans, most of them anyway. God ain't smiling on no Gators, Octavian. Come on, man. God ain't smiling on no Gators. All right, third quarter just wrapped up, 78-47. 78-47. Let's check out the men's. Let's see. 50-43. Looks like we got Zachary Davis, Miles Studi, Jacoby Wright, Benjamin Bozeman Verdonk, and Ugasuk out there. Ugusuk, or however you say that name. He's out on the floor. So that's the five that Gamecocks got out there now. Oh, there you go. Errant pass. Gamecocks take it away. Ugusick missed a three, and then Studi followed up with a jam and bricked it. Holy cow. Come on, guys. Turnover. Come on, Gamecocks. Let's go. Who we got there? Oh, come on. Oh man, but how y'all doing tonight though? Seriously, how y'all doing? How's the sound? How's that sound look or going? Sound terrible, good, bad? Like I said, I got a Ethernet cable that my buddy told me to order and run it straight to the from the router to the sound to my laptop. That way, we're using not Wi-Fi. We're using straight from the router. We're not using no Wi-Fi. So, Mr. Crimson, what are you talking about, Octavian? Crimson Tide, Tigers, Gamecocks, Vols, Bulldogs, Sooners, Longhorns. No, you don't, Octavian. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. All looks like we got about 7 people in here right now. So make sure you guys, if you would, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, I appreciate if you guys would do that as well. I'm kind of new at this live stream thing. I don't do a whole lot of them. This is my second one I've ever done. I'm not a professional or anything. Never claimed to be, never said I was, but I just love Gamecock, football, basketball, baseball, any and everything that relates to South Carolina. So I would appreciate if you guys subscribe if you like this kind of content as well. So but right now we're on a commercial break for both. For the women's anyway. The men's take time out, under 12 timeout, looks like. The girls just kicked off just started the fourth quarter, or the fourth quarter. Bowling Green starts off with a brick from the three. Malaysia with a spin in the lane. She got too far underneath the rim, man. That was a good spin move, but she was too far underneath the rim. But she got the foul. She going to the free throw line. Get some easy points here. Appreciate that, Mr. Todd. Appreciate that. Appreciate all your support and checking out my channel and liking stuff and tuning into my videos and everything. I really appreciate it. Yep, you're right, Octavian. According to what are they saying, we got Rocket Sanders. But like I said, until they actually show up on campus, I'm not counting anybody. I'm not really counting anybody as being there until they actually show up and suit up and get ready to go. So because just like AJ Swan yesterday, was it day for yesterday, he was committed to South Carolina, and then all of a sudden he decided he was going to switch it up and went to LSU. So until they show up on campus and enroll in class and suit up and stuff, I'm not really counting on them too much until they do all that. So well, yeah, Octavian, hopefully the running game will be better for South Carolina. We did add 3 from the transfer portal, and I think they're pretty solid running backs. Got some experience. I ain't gonna say a lot of experience, but Rocket's got a lot of experience. Attaway from North Texas, he's got a couple years experience, about 700 some yards the last couple years, I think it is. And then the young man from South Carolina State, Jawan Howell, he was just a freshman last year in the MEAC, and he led the MEAC in rushing. So I think we got some opportunities there in the running game. I guess it depends on, how well the offensive line comes together. Because that's been our I guess Achilles heel, I guess you could say. That's been our downfall, is our offensive line not being able to run block or pass block a whole lot. So we shall see. We shall see how the run game looks. It depends also depends if Dow Loggins is going to try to run more of a read option kind of offense, which I seem to think we will, but who knows? But hopefully the run game be better. Hopefully the running game be better this year. So, but we are, like I said, we are bringing in some big time offensive linemen in the high school ranks. We haven't brought anybody in as far as the offensive line through the transfer portal yet, which is kind of, in my opinion, a little concerning. I know a lot of Gamecock fans out there seem to think we okay because last year we had a lot of injuries and things like that on the offensive line, and yeah, we did, but still, you got to play next man up, and that was a little concerning. I don't think we had enough experienced bodies ready to go. So I think if we hit one in the transfer portal, 1 or 2 in the transfer portal will help us out. I think that's just my opinion. I don't know. I think we need more. I think we need to bring in some experienced offensive linemen. As Tahina Powell just hit a 3-pointer from the right wing, 87-47. But yeah, hopefully Coach Beamer and the staff can get the run game going, get the offense clicking. One 5-star O-line tomorrow if he signs. Oh, that's Josiah Thompson. I think he will. I think he's committed to South Carolina. So I'm not too much worried about our offensive linemen that we got coming out. I think they're pretty solid as far as committed. I need to get online and find out when everybody's signing or who's signing and who ain't, because I haven't kept up with it a whole lot. Since the season ended, as far as who's signing and when they signing. But yeah, I don't think we have to worry about Josiah Thomas. I think he's pretty locked into South Carolina. The young man from Greenville, Blake Franks, he's supposed to be signing tomorrow. Mazio Bennett, I believe, is signing tomorrow, the wide receiver. I want to say Cam Pringle may be signing tomorrow too, but I'm not 100% sure. And that's a big dude. I don't know if anybody's seen him up close and personal like I have, but that's a grown man right there. That's a big dude. So that's what I want to say about him. So if he comes in and puts that size to work, I think he's gonna fare. Our offensive line is gonna be in good shape years to come. What's up, Robert? How you doing, Mr. Robert? Oh man, what the world's going on? I don't know what I just did. Oh yeah, them Lady Gamecocks are killing it, man. They're killing it tonight. Actually, they're doing good on the season, like I was saying a while ago. I'm very impressed with everybody. I think this team is clicking on all cylinders, in my opinion. And like I was saying earlier, I think this is just my opinion. I may be wrong, may be off, but I think this team, this year's team, is more of a complete team. From inside to out versus what it was last year. That's just my opinion. Yeah, Cardoza just looks like she rolled her ankle or might have stepped on somebody. I didn't catch that. I was kind of, like I said, I'm kind of watching the men's game. I'm kind of watching this live stream, trying to keep up with everybody in the comment section. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I'm not sure if she rolled it or stepped on somebody's foot or what. Hopefully she'll be okay. Hopefully it's just let's see, they're showing the replay now. I don't know what happened. Huh. Dang, Chloe Kitts is doing work tonight, man. 21 points. I ain't missed but two field goals, 10 or 12. That's who I'm impressed with this year right there, Chloe Kitts. But going back to what I said, I think this team, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, I think this team's a more complete team from inside to out or from outside to in, whichever way you want to say it. I think we got the shooters on the outside to carry us when the inside game ain't working, with Tess Johnson, Bree Hall, Pow. We got shooters from the outside that can hit. So I think this team's a little more complete. And like I said, I'm not taking anything away from last year's team. The freshies and things like that. Them young ladies, they were special as well. But I just think this team, in my opinion, I think this team's a little more complete. What's up, Thomas? How you doing tonight? I still sound like T-Pain and Robo. I mean, come on. I'm working on it. I got a buddy of mine told me I need to get an Ethernet cable and run it straight from the modem instead of using Wi-Fi because it may lag. So I got that on order, and hopefully that'll fix it, and I don't sound like RoboCop, I guess, or T-Pain or whoever. Let's see, 87-49. Still got about 5 minutes and 45 seconds. Sakima Walker's in there. Oh, they called it a foul. What the world? Let's see, the men's are up 55-50 on Winthrop. Like I said, I got both games going and kind of tuned into both, trying to stay up to date with both of them, see how they both play. I hate it when they play. Oh, excuse me. I hate it when they play both games or both teams are playing on about the same time, like tonight. I can't focus completely on one game. I like to watch both of them. So, like I said in my other videos, I like to give the women the same the same amount of time on here. I like to, put effort into showcasing the women because, like I said, they are. Oh yeah, good shot, Bree. Got to the rim. But I think the women's game is not, I guess, televised enough or put out there enough. I think they're not. I think they're lacking behind, I guess, with publicity and things. I think. What am I trying to say? I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but I think the women's game deserves, the attention that the men gets, playing. Come on, Bree, you can't miss them free throws, girl. But but yeah, I like doing both men and the women's basketball too. So it's kind of hard to watch two games and do this at the same time. So which refs you talking about, Robert? The women's? There's been a couple questionable calls, but overall I don't think it's been too bad. They let them play the first half. They were scrapping down low both sides, both ends of the court. So I think it's been pretty called pretty good, minus a couple questionable ones. Oh, she passed that to the bench. There you go. Let's see, 4:58 to go in the women's game. Coach her up. Coach her up. But yeah, like I said, overall this game ain't really been called too bad. I think it's been a pretty good officiated game. Now the men's game, like I said, I haven't really, like I said, it's hard to pay attention to both of them, so I don't know exactly how the men's game is going as far as the officiating, but I know it is a little too close for me. Um, South Carolina was winning by 5. Let's see what the score is when it comes back from commercial. But they were up by 5, so little too close for comfort for me. I don't need to get my blood pressure rising or anything. Um, hopefully they can pull away and take care of Winthrop. So let's see, we got a couple of people here. Like I said, I'm on here until the game go off, regardless if there's whether there's one person on here, nobody on here. It is, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to grow this channel a little bit. So I got to do things like this to get out my comfort zone and build up my watch hours and subscribers and things like that. And yes, I hope I don't mess up your name, Tayana. Tayana, is that how you say that? I'm not sure, but yeah, you are correct. I think you're correct. That's my opinion. I think this is one of Dawn's most talented team. Top to bottom. That's just my opinion. Not everybody's going to agree with it, but that's just I feel the same way. Uh, we have the uh, we have the inside. Like I said earlier, we got the inside game with Cardoza. Not a lot of teams gonna match up with a 6'7" big like we got. Um, Hits, she's come on. Like I said earlier, last year she came in uh, during the season, uh, back in December, January. She's like a mid-year enrollee or early or whatever they call it in basketball. But she came in and to me she looked a little out of sorts. Didn't look like she was too comfortable playing when she got there. But this year she looks a whole lot better, more comfortable. She looks like she's coming into her own game, and she's really doing well in my opinion. You also got Ashlyn Watkins down low. Um, Sanaa Fagan, got Pow Pow. You got, like I said, you got perimeter shooters with Pow Pow, Tessa Johnson, Raven Johnson, Bree Hall. I mean, just like you said, this is a complete team top to bottom, and I couldn't agree with you more. What was that? Oh, foul on Bree Hall. Out of control. That's the old man. The men's are winning 55-52. 7 minutes and 44 seconds to go. Looks like the men's game will be going on after the women's. So, oh, Tessa almost stole it, but went out of bounds. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that's hopping in, hopping out, checking this channel out, checking out this live watch along. I wish I could show the game, but due to YouTube guidelines and things like that, I don't get no copyright strike or anything like that. So y'all more than welcome to jump in the comments and let's try to chat about it, talk about it. If y'all watching the game, let me know what y'all see. And I try to do the same thing as Ja just got to the line. No, she didn't get to the line. That wasn't a shooting foul. Okay. I thought she was getting her to shoot some free throws. But South Carolina's inbound. You got Sanaya Ja, Tess Johnson, Skema Walker, was that Sanaya Fagan, and Ashlyn Watkins on the court. What's taking so long? Come on, inbound the ball. The world. It's either a foul or it isn't a foul or something. Let's go. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate everybody for coming in. If you haven't already, hit that like button. And if you're new, I appreciate you guys, just checking this out. And if you're enjoying it, or I'd appreciate it more if you would hit that subscribe button. Like I said, it really helps the channel grow, and I do appreciate it. So, the second I was inbound the ball, Tessa Johnson. There you go. A nice little inbound shot. About 15, not a 15-footer. But Tessa Johnson, man, she got a smooth looking stroke. Her and Tahina Palpa. I think they got some pretty good, nice looking strokes when they shoot the ball. The ball leaves her hand nice and soft. It looks like. That's just my assessment of it. Oh, it looks like she walked. There you go, Ashlyn Watkins drained one from the free throw line. Let's see what's going on in the men's game. Michi just left it short. Come on, guys, you got to get the rebound now. I know I titled this the Bowling Green South Carolina game, but I'm kind of talking a little bit about both. Probably more about the women's than the men, but it's kind of hard to focus on 3 different screens watching my phone with the men's game and the TV with the women's game, and then trying to keep up with the comments and the people in the chat. And kind of hard to do that, at least for me anyway, being a rookie at this. Wow, Bowling Green just hit a 3. It is 91-57. Looks like South Carolina might hit the century mark again. They are one of the top teams, if not the top team in scoring. The average is about 90, was it 94, 95, somewhere around there? It was probably about that a game. I think that's what I heard. That was a nice move by Bowling Green there. But yeah, this game ain't even in jeopardy or anything. Looks like South Carolina's gonna roll in this one. Whoa. Looks like South Carolina's gonna roll in this game, so. But Bowling Green's still shooting. Bowling Green's still throwing up threes. They're not quitting. That's what Coach Schimmel, however you say his name. I cannot pronounce that name to save my life. But it looks like his team, they're fighting. They're still shooting. They're not giving up, and that's a good sign. You can tell he come from the Coach Dawn Staley coaching tree. Basically, you can tell he was on staff with her because Coach Staley's team always fights, never gives up, and looks like that's what his team's doing. Is they on the floor going for loose balls after loose balls, and It's yeah. If he can get some good players in there, Bowling Green will be pretty good in their conference. They may eventually find their way into the NCAA tournament. Who knows? Let's see, the men's up 57-53, 6 minutes and 50 seconds to go. But yeah, I was planning on, like I said earlier, for anybody that's in here now, I was planning on doing this game from start to finish, but family obligations, had to take care of some things on that end. That's more important than anything, taking care of your family and making sure you take care of them obligations first. And then, but luckily I was able to get on here the second half and do this thing. And like I said earlier, and I'll continue to say it, I appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on here, checking it out for however long you're on here, or popping in, popping out. Hey, I still appreciate it regardless. But before you leave though, make sure you guys hit that like button. That helps, that helps me out, helps this video get seen, whether while I'm doing it or after it's over, you know. So looks like Dawn Staley is putting in her subs. Looks like they're getting ready to sub up everybody, put in some of the backups. So but heck, our backups could be some other team starters. So what we got on the court, we got Ashlyn Watkins, Fool Wiley, Sakima Walker, Fagan, and Tessa Johnson. So yeah, that group right there could start for most teams out there. So because we still got the size advantage regardless. But yeah, like I said, hit that like button. It gets this video seen, pushed out there for the YouTube algorithm and all that good stuff. And there you go, good shot, free throw. But yeah, it gets this channel out there to more people to view, and hopefully I gain some more subscribers. Is trying to get to 1,000, trying to get my watch hours up and everything. So any and all help as far as watching these videos and subscribing helps out, and it's very appreciative. So I can't say that enough. Like I said, I never imagined having 800 subscribers when I first started, because I'm a very I don't know, I'm not a very open person when it comes to doing things like this, being on camera. And oh, come on, for a while you got to throw that in better than that. But I'm not one to get on camera a whole lot and do a whole lot of public talking and speaking and things like that. So a little shy and nervous whenever I do things like this. But if I want to grow this channel, I got to be able to do live streams. I got to be able to make good videos, and I'm still working on all that. So if you're new and you're expecting an expert, then you're in the wrong spot, you're in the wrong channel. But I do try my best, and it's, like I said, it's still a work in progress. So as time winding down, we got less than a minute to go with Bowling Green. Well, South Carolina's not going to hit the century mark. I thought for sure we would, but we got less than a minute to go in the ball game. As South Carolina's dribbling up court. Yeah, looks like we're gonna fall short of the century mark. Probably about 93 looks like the top, unless we get something here. I doubt it, but like I said, Bowling Green's still hustling after these loose balls, and they still fighting, they still scrapping, even though they're down 32. They still going at it. They're not giving up so easily, even though it's well out of hand with 24 seconds left, 24 and a half seconds left. Let's see. South Carolina men's up 59-53. They got 4 minutes and 42 seconds left to go. So I'll probably go ahead and switch to that game after this one. Just talk a little bit about that one. But there you go. Ashton Watkins with the block. Then a foul. She blocked her, then her foul. Then she fouled her. Oh well. And she lost her shoe in the block too. So but yeah. Yeah, after I get done watching this, hop off of here and go check out Gamecock Talk with Captain Will. He's gonna do he normally does a recap of this. I really like his channel. He's a very good inspiration to me. Because like I said, I'm trying to find my way doing these live shows and doing women's basketball, men's basketball. He's a good inspiration for me to try to learn from. So, but that's the final 93 to 62. 93-62 was the final. South Carolina improves to 11-0. And yeah, I think they're off. I think they're off till after Christmas, I want to say. I don't think we got another game this week. I have to look at the schedule, but I don't think we have a game this week. South Carolina shot about 59% from the field, out rebounding them by 7. 21-16 assists. We shot 9 of 16 from the 3-point, 48 points in the paint, and we had 12 turnovers on the night. So as South Carolina's getting all their hugs in from the coach, the previous assistant coach. That's good to see. It's good to see games like this. So but yeah, final 93-62 for the ladies as they, like I said, they moved to 11-0, and I think they have a Christmas break, and then they come back. I'm not sure. I didn't look at the schedule. Can't remember exactly who they played next. They held Bowling Green, or defensively, they held Bowling Green to 36% from the field and 11 of 29 from the 3-point line. And they held, which is expected. Like I said, we had a huge size advantage. They held Bowling Green to 16 points in the paint, and we created 15 turnovers. So overall, great defensive performance tonight. I would imagine Chloe Kitts led the way in scoring. I don't have the stats up here with me right now, but I would imagine she probably led the way in scoring because earlier she was at 21. I don't think anybody called her. I could be wrong, but either way, another solid night for the Gamecocks as they roll in this one as expected. As expected, the Gamecocks rolled in this matchup and improving to 11-0. So let's see what's going on in the men's game. 61-53, South Carolina has the lead with 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go. See if I can try to get the men's game on so we can get the men's game on TV. That way I can look up some stats. But either way, I appreciate everybody coming out, checking this out, viewing this. I appreciate you guys for hopping in, hopping out. If you've been with me the whole time, I really appreciate it. But like I said, make sure when you leave, or if you view this later, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe as well. All this stuff is easy to do. It's free. It's simple. But most importantly, it is greatly appreciated by Gamecock Chuck. I really do. I really do appreciate each and every one that tunes into my stuff, whether it's videos or live streams. Although this is my second one doing, I haven't done many, so still, like I said, I'm still trying to learn. So, just trying to still trying to grow this channel, basically. So, long way to go on both learning this, figuring it out, being more comfortable in doing this, and also making good content for you guys. Because I think if I don't do good content, nobody's gonna really like it. Nobody's gonna want to watch it. So I try to put out good stuff. So as far as videos, like I said, I'm still working on the live stream. So I may sound a little nervous or a little fidgety or whatever, but like I said, I'm still trying to get comfortable doing this. So, and I have no idea what happened to the TV. Let's see if I can get it on the men's team. There we go. That way I can look. All right, we're up 63 to 55, 3.5 minutes to go. These games are a little these men's games are a little too close for me, man. I know we got some talent in there, some transfers, Talon Cooper, DJ Mack, Miles Studi, Stephen Clark. I know we got that in there. But we got in my opinion, this is my opinion, I think we need some inside post presence that seems to be lacking. It seems like, I don't know, to me it don't seem like we got anybody that wants to get down low and work in the paint that much. Looks like everybody wants to step out and shoot threes or shoot 15-foot jumpers and things like that. I mean, just as I speak, BJ Mack down low with a little easy layup. So just as I speak, who knows? Who knows? But we need more of that. We need these bigger bodies down low that can get down low and get the ball and create their shot. We need guys like Josh Gray that for some reason, I don't know, 7 foot tall and off and on. I guess you could say that's the easy way to put it. Off and on, down low in the paint. That's just my opinion. But I'm trying to pull up these women's stats so I can talk about who led the way in scoring and things like that. Like I said, it's kind of hard to focus. I'm trying to do three things at one. As Talon Cooper just hit a three from the top of the key. Second line's up by 9 with 2 minutes and 25 seconds to go. Might get out of here with a win. Hope so. Hope so. Let's see here. Let's try to pull up the box score. Let's see. Yeah, Kits had 21. Bree Hall, welcome home to her as she's from Ohio. She put in 18 points. Let's see who else had double figures. Cardozo had 11. Pow, she had 12 as she went 4 from 6 from the 3-point line. Our overall best 3-point shooter on the team, in my opinion. Well over 50%. I don't know exactly what that is. Let's see. Probably was that 55%? 60, I don't know. I'm not a math genius here, but either way, 4 or 6 is pretty good from 3-point line. Which that's what she shoot no 2-pointers. She was 4 from 6 from the field. She had 12 points. Watkins had 9. Fagan had 5. Let's see. Schema Walker put in 2. Bull Wiley had 6 tonight, and Tessa Johnson only had 4. So shot 56 from the 3-point line, and about 59%, like I said earlier, from the field. And overall, good win for the Gamecocks. Like I said, it took care of business like they should have. And let's see what the schedule looks like. I didn't have that up a while ago. Let's see. Yeah, December the 30th. December the 30th looks like we are on the road. Looks like we are on the road to East Carolina. So East Carolina right now is 6-3. So should be a good matchup for the game because another road test. I don't see. Let's see the roster. Oh yeah, we got another size advantage in that matchup as well when we go on the road to 30th. Hopefully the young ladies have a good Christmas break, come back ready, rested up, and ready to go to finish. Oh, bad pass, Cooper. Hopefully they come back ready to finish out the non-con schedule and roll into the SEC and try to get us another SEC regular season championship. So, but yeah, we got a huge size advantage against East Carolina again. So, which is, like I said earlier, not a whole lot of people can match up with our big 6'7" bigs down low, 6'4", 6'5", 6'3", 6'2". Not a whole lot of teams can match up too well with them. I mean, you do have your Stanfords and things like that, but not a lot of them on our schedule, in my opinion, can match up with them. Let's see, the guys are winding down. About a minute to go in the game, 68-61. Looks like South Carolina may. I don't want to call it too early, but it looks like they may cruise and get the victory in here to move to 10-1. So hope so. Let's see. Let's see who's leading the score in here. All right, Michi leading the way again, 16 points so far. Talon Cooper has 13. Studi has 10. Everybody else. BJ Mack 8. Clark's got 4. Let's see. Ugasuk, however you say his name. He's got 6, and Jacoby Wright has got 7. So Michi's lining up for free throws right now, trying to ice the game. This is where it counts right here. This is where we need these easy points right there. There you go. Got the first one. Got the first one, the front end of the 1-and-1. And lining up for the second one, and it is up and good. There you go, 70-61. Barring some kind of collapse here, looks like South Carolina's going to move to 10-1. And they play Friday. They play Friday night against Elon. So they got one more game before Christmas break. And let's see what that game's going to be at. Could be at Colonial Life Arena. Yeah. Yeah, they welcome in Elon Friday. And that game's going to be on the SEC Network. So that game will actually be on TV. So anybody out there that want to watch the men's play Friday night, like I said, it'll be on the SEC Network at 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6 o'clock. So, and if you're local in Columbia, go out there and check them out. Support the guys, just like you do the girls. Because if I lived locally in Columbia or close, I would be there about every night. I'd say about every night. Like I say, I like watching the men play basketball. I like watching the women's play basketball. I'm just a huge diehard Gamecock fan. Just trying to put out good content for everybody out there. And like I said, if you're liking it, on your way out or right now, hit that like button, subscribe. If you don't mind, that really helps me out, and I appreciate each and every one in here. So as Winthrop lining up, he missed the second free throw, so looks like they content to kind of he still got 40 seconds, still about a 17-second difference on the play clock. I would think they wouldn't foul, but not down 8. Oh, what the heck happened? They call a timeout? Somebody called a timeout or something. Wow. 27 seconds to go in the game, and I don't know what the heck happened. Kind of hard to tell when I ain't got the volume turned up too much. So, like I said, I can't have the volume turned up, because if I do, and the audio picks it up, it'll be on copyright strike and all that, and I'm not going to do that. So, for some reason, the game got stopped for, I don't know if it was a timeout or officiating timeout or what, but they stopped it with 10 seconds on the shot clock and 27.6 on the game clock. As this game's winding down, like I said, Second line's looks like they're gonna improve to 10-1 on the season, and like I said, get ready to play Elon on Friday night. Should be another, probably more than likely it's gonna probably be another nerve-wracking Friday night contest with Elon. For some reason, the guys like to keep it close. They don't seem like they want to pull away and make it an easy and relaxing night for Gamecock Chuck. So, but hopefully Friday night will be a whole lot easier, stress free when it comes to the guys playing Elon. Hopefully I'll get to watch that game because I'll be on the road. I'll be on the road headed down to my family's house, so to enjoy the Christmas holidays. So believe me though, I will be watching it. If I'm in the car, I'll have it on my phone. I will be watching it. I will not miss it, regardless. As we just threw in a turnover from the inbound. I don't know how you can't see that our team's in the white and y'all and the other team's in the black. How you threw that right to him, I don't know, but looks like they're still fouling. 13.8 seconds left, and they just fouled Michi as he's going to the line to shoot two more. But yeah, going out of town, but I will be watching the game. Probably have it on my phone as I'm going down there, so I will be watching the game and keeping up with it. Won't be doing a live show on it, but I will be watching it. So, but let's see, lines up for the first one, and it is good. 71-62 so far. 13, like I said, 13.8. Getting ready to shoot the second free throw. Looks like I said, looks like Sacramento's going to pull away with this one. Get a probably a double-digit win. 72-62. So, but yeah, great victories tonight by both the men's and the women's game. Both teams played pretty good. The girls did what they should have done. Totally dominated Bowling Green, and the guys did what they've been doing all year, stressing me the heck out. So that's what they've been doing all year, and they did it again tonight, and they got the victory 72-62, and improved to 10-1. On to Elon Friday night for another close game, probably. But who knows? We shall see. Hopefully it won't be a tight game. Hopefully these guys will ball out and just run away with it. I still like this team. I know it may sound negative, just by talking about stressing out about it, but I really do like this team. I think they play unselfish basketball. They complement each other real well, or they have so far. Like I said, I'd like to see a little more inside post presence by Josh Gray and Bozeman Verdonk and Stephen Clark. And BJ Mack. I'd like to see a little more post play down low from them guys. That way we can it'll open up the outside shooting market. I think we take way too many threes and too many outside shots. But it is what it is. It's a win. So we're gonna move on to the next game, like I said, Elon. And with that being said, like I said, it looks like I'm gonna call it a night here in a minute. So with that being said, y'all have a very happy, safe, and Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Thank you guys for tuning into this live stream. Thank you guys for hitting that like button if you did. If you didn't, go back and hit it. And also, if you're new and you subscribed, I thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, I appreciate it if you do that as well. So with that being said, y'all have a good night, a good, safe Christmas, holiday, safe time with your family, fun time with your family. You got kids, have a good time with them as well. And until the next live show or next video, y'all have a good one. Gamecock Chuck I'm out of here.